live.
We are live.
We are live.
Did I say welcome to the main event?
Run that thing back, brother. You mad?
Oh, man.
Behave before you talk about what I'm talking about, yeah?
Disclaimer! Run that thing back. Nah, man, let's stay there in your corner, man. Run that thing back, fam. I don't want to hear nothing from you. We are live, guys. I'm Joe, 1/3 of the Cyber Nerds.
And I'm Revenue GS.
So, Mr. Blitztech.
And welcome back to another WandaVision review. Today we've got season 1, episode 8, previously on. Now, if you haven't previously been on the subscribe button, press it right now, because why would you not? You're here every day, watching videos every day. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And if you want to talk to us about WandaVision, like in real time, go over to Twitter, at the Cyber Nerds, and blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Hit the man them up. Anyway, what did we think of this week's episode? I don't know what's going on.
Just shelling. You, man, I don't know. I'm not starting because I'm still in Bewitched by what's been happening on this episode, innit? Like, it's mad.
Well, you got some.
The origin story, I thought I didn't need, but I wanted. Like, just going back into just Wanda's past, even just going back, in fact, just the trauma she's been experiencing this whole time that's been unlocking her powers throughout the MCU, for me, is mad, bruv. Like, obviously, they've always, like told us how she's been going through these stages. First, always in Sokovia, Tony Stark's thing coming down, they see the bomb, and even it just sounded a bit mad, like, his weapon not blowing up. I was like, okay, obviously it was a dud or something. But then we come to find out it was actually Wanda just having powers from like day dot.
Do you know what I love about this year? Is that, like, and Marvel do this all the time. They take the most minute thing from whenever and they pepper it into being the biggest reveal ever. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, just that concept of Wanda and Pietro having powers, like latent mutant abilities or whatever we're gonna call it, and believing like, oh, the thing didn't go off, but actually it was her. And then the next thing, that the other dynamic that adds is that, like, obviously there's like witch cults and magic in the universe from the beginning of time, yeah. And then Wanda is like a witch, doesn't know, parents don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, imagine her life if like that whole trauma never happened. She'd probably just be one of those people that going on that mad chaos would be happening around her, and she'd never know that it was actually her. Like days that she was upset, there was car crashes, days when she was happy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that whole concept to me is just so sick, bro.
You know, with the whole witch vibe, yeah, they call it witch because they don't know. Like, to them, that's the concept they've given it.
Yeah.
But its power is they're mutants.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the fact that they've I don't know how they've done it. They've spun it in a way where it's like, oh, it's magic. Because as humans, obviously, I'm pretty sure at the time, you didn't know what, I guess, because you know, like, you're a mutant. I don't know what you are. Like, I don't understand the concept of powers. You're a witch.
Nah. Okay. Yes and no. Yes. I hear what you're saying about them calling them witches, but it's like, I feel like witchcraft is a section where people can go and do it. Like Doctor Strange didn't have abilities and studied witchcraft and became a bad boy wizard. But then you might find out later that he was obviously on the inside thing. So it'd be like, oh, this guy could tap into something that could make him a threat. Do you know what I'm saying? The difference there, as in a mutant is just, you're a mutant, bang, get me. But these man, witchcraft and wizardry is a next thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you know, when Thor's just like, magic science that's not revealed. It's all of that, bruv. But like, I've always seen witchcraft as like a not a sub thing. Like, it probably derived from a mutant who realized, oh, I can actually teach. Like, these things aren't just from like
genetics.
There you go. It's not genetics, bruv. It's like, you can learn this science and become a witch or a wizard. Do you get what I'm saying?
But like, they're also going into back to Wanda. like, obviously, we don't know where her powers or whatever derives from.
Yeah.
But it does seem like it's a universal thing where the Scarlet Witch embodied her through the stone.
See...
Bro, that's magic, though.
Shelling.
See, bro, the thing about that is because I was thinking, I was like, I feel like all of these things culminated with that. Like, what if the myth of the Scarlet Witch is actually just her? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, there's never been one before, but do you know what I'm saying? Like, in the scriptures, there's a Scarlet Witch, you can control everything, chaos power. Bruv, you just don't know, fam. But I love how it's like everything that's happened to her has evolved her into this thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, she had the powers from a youth, she stopped the bomb, and then the next thing, obviously, trauma. Then she gets exposed to an Infinity Stone, like, willingly, and because of the abilities that she has, she can survive it. Then you're like, yeah, the Scarlet Witch is choosing her, almost like the Phoenix Force is embodying you, and then like, boom.
And her powers just keep evolving through, I don't know if you want to call it chaos or just trauma or something.
Bruv, she's just Omega level, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So
going.
that whole Scarlet Witch origin is super legit just to see, fam. And it's like, raw, you go from a character that cameo in one series is like almost the most fleshed out character we've had. Do you get what I'm saying? Like her level of being fleshed out is her arc is like up there now with Tony's and Fours and Caps, bruv. So I think it's super legit, bruv.
In other words, Marvels keep shelling you. shelling you. But look, Agatha's origin as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Bad boy.
Yeah.
Bad boy. The way, like, the first 5 minutes, you get the whole concept of, like, obviously where she's from.
Salem Witch
her
Trials,
cult,
all of that. Yeah,
all of that. Also, them thinking that she tapped into the, like,
dark magic
that she's not supposed to, but she's saying, yo, no, this thing is catering to me. Now, by the end of this thing, yeah, I'm thinking Wanda is the newer version of her. Like, there's similarities to how the force gravitates to her, same when she was a kid. But Agatha is from back day.
See,
so I think there's linear things happening that connects these two. Do you know what I'm saying?
I feel like Scarlet Witch, red powers, that's a thing. Blue powers, because the people trying to kill was thing. And then hers is purple, huh?
Monica's got that.
And that's what I was saying about the blue thing. That's why I was like, yo, do you think, if you guys go to patreon.com/Cyberners and watch along. Because right at the beginning, I'm like, yo, do you think that Monica's a witch? Because me personally, I feel like, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. If she's the blue, she's the purple, and she's the red, and then Doctor Strange comes in.
Yellow.
He's the yellow, green.
He's green.
Well, his green is when he's tapping into the time stone. Do you know what I'm saying? But like him being a sorcerer supreme, he's supposed to be the brother who governs all of this, fam. Do you get what I'm saying? And this is what I'm loving about it. This is why I was like, yo,
like the universe is getting bigger.
Yeah, just the magic, the sorcery universe is getting sick, bruv. And it's like in Doctor Strange, they was like, oh yeah, you've got to save the sanctum over here, the sanctum over there. We already had like some sort of hierarchy, but that was like the official thing. Now we've got just renegade witches out here, like, and Agatha's seen this and like, yo, this chick don't know no basic spells, ain't read a textbook in her life, but she's out here doing this madness. That's why she's here, fam. And I love that her thirst for power has unlocked the knowledge that Wanda the knowledge Wanda's been repressing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, how did this happen? I can't remember. I don't know. All right. Boom. Now we're here, fam. Like, it's actually such a mad episode, fam. And we're only just talking about these two. Like, the whole Vision thing. Like,
bro.
I'm trying to calm down. I need
fam. Glitched. Bruv, like, it's... She just... Listen... Marvel, you man taking a piss, innit? I'm gonna tell you every week, you man are taking a piss. Cause like, See, I'm glitching again, bro. I'm glitching. Like, bro, it's too much. It's too much. It's how, like, everything. Firstly, you man are legit. No, you're taking the piss. Like, when you was writing this, you was like, we're gonna put this here. But you man, you're taking the piss, innit? Like, with the pen. Do you know what I'm saying? Because all this time, obviously, they showed us that Wanda broke into the facility when Wanda did not break into the facility. She walked into the facility. Then my man out here playing games, which I think he was just playing mind games with her. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I think what he was saying to her put her in such a place was like, right, no, I can't bring man back to life. So before that, she had no idea that was even possible until he put that little seed. And when she came out of it, that's where the show started. So this show started with him planting that seed of her bringing Vision back to life. And her due to a grieving, powers just went OP. And this is where we're at.
See, the thing with this is, yeah, that part I don't like. That, like, they're trying to say, like, she got incepted, bro.
She did, because you know why? Because even at the end, he's like, yo, all we needed
was some energy from the actual foot, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Feel that.
He can run his thing.
I feel that, but there's and this is why we need the last episode, because it's like, one, how did he know that?
I say, yeah.
He has to have found that out by accident.
No.
If he knew that from
he's on some.
I mean, this is what I'm saying. Either he found out by accident, or he knows. And if he knows, then I need to know how he knows all of this information. Do you get what I'm saying? Because obviously, like, I've been on the vibe of, I want Wanda to be the villain, not necessarily the villain, but I want it to be her fault that this is happening, and it is. But it's like the way they're showing this happen is like, almost she's a victim, almost of like, and I just don't want that, bruv. Like, she should be owning this thing.
I wouldn't say she's a victim. No, she's a victim,
bruv. She's a victim. Bruv.
She's a victim. She's a victim, like,
bruv.
But here's the thing: the same way we didn't know about Agatha's existence and knowledge, my man could be tapped into.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you know what I'm saying? And
100%.
This is where I'm like, yo, this man's out here playing games.
100%, fam. But bro, that just asks bigger questions, bro.
Yeah, like kicking Monica out of the team. It. Like, bro, like, you man are a distraction to me. To what I'm trying to the end game to my play.
Yeah, bro, listen, the government officials are always on that. I just want to know if that's 100% the case. What knowledge does man have, and where did this knowledge come from, bro?
And even right now, I think he murked the original guy.
Because you don't think he's the
No, I don't think it's him. I think when Monica comes in and he was like, oh, you're the new director now. I think he took over that. He infiltrated to run wherever he needs to run, because that man had Thing's body.
Vision's body.
Yeah, bruv. It's just man's talking about vibranium. But I think there's too much stuff that they're tapping into that man hasn't clocked onto.
See, yeah, okay, so this is the thing. If all of that is going on, which I'm cool with, bro, because obviously deeper levels is deeper levels, fam. But it's mad because I don't feel like all of that's going to get explained in the next episode. But then I'm thinking about Armor Wars. Because they've got that show coming with Cheadle and them, man, and it's like, Vision is an armor. So if he does make it out of this, maybe that's what them man are fighting. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, a new Vision or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, there's bare ways that this thing can go, bro. It's actually crazy, fam. All right, Wanda, spoke about Agatha, spoke about Vision. What else, bruv? Do you know what, yeah? Marvel, as Raven was saying, you man are taking the piss, because when Agatha had Scarlet Witch locked up and she said, even though it's the wrong one, you guys still believed it. You thought it was going to happen that way. Fam, straight laughing at us,
bruv,
man.
Straight.
For what man's been saying, it's like, bruv, Marvel wouldn't be above throwing out Fox, Pietro, and then being like, no, we're not bringing in mutants like that. But then 3 episodes later, being like, mutants were already here. Look, we did this already. Look, you man weren't paying attention. Look, there you go.
Bruv, taking the piss to another level. Imagine, they paid Fox the bag to take the piss out of the audience.
They own Fox, though. They bought Fox now, so they can just do that.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? They just can do that.
Nah.
Evan Peters, you want to check? Yeah, show up to the set of WandaVision.
Bro.
We want to destroy the internet.
Bro.
Legal team and that.
I also loved how when she went back to a childhood, they showed the relationship with the parents and why we're in the show, because that was her family thing they had every week.
Yeah.
And in the box set, inside the bag, you see all the shows where this show derives from. They even have Malcolm in the middle playing. You man are taking a piss, bro.
No, it's tough. Look, ladies and gentlemen, we're 1 week away.
End credit scene. Have we discussed that?
Oh, the Vision thing.
Yeah.
Oh, the silver.
We kind of spoke about
okay.
Vision.
The silver. The silver.
I don't know. Like obviously it's coming to the last episode. Obviously they're not gonna wrap everything up because I feel like that's almost impossible. Like again, there's still more questions than there are answers. Like, are the children gonna get finished? I think so.
I feel
because
I would like the kids to go.
It's almost like she's doing that to invoke more of her powers to see how far she can go.
See, I'm two ways on the kids because it's like, I would like them to vanquish whoever they're fighting. Like, we get rid of Agatha and then Scarlet Witch have to be like, okay, I've got to stop this. And as she's breaking down the whole world, she has more loss come on because she's got to now destroy her two kids that she imaginarily made up.
That's too much.
No, it's not, bro.
Herself.
The reason why
she already made fish.
Yes, this is, bro.
She's gonna lose her mind, bro.
Nah, bro, because now she's gonna come to terms with it. What is grief? Bro, Vision said it to her. What is grief? Love prevailing, bro. Like, fam, that's where I'm at. I'm like, if them kids are gonna go, I want Wanda to be breaking down the thing.
But her powers is chaos. That's not what there's no way she can go off.
So then the kids are staying.
No, Agatha got Merkin, bro. So
Agatha ain't killing the kids.
Bro, she's got them by the neck.
Bro, if Agatha kills
fed an imaginary bird to a rabbit, bro. Rabbits don't even eat birds.
Bro, I don't even know if that's a rabbit, fam. Because she already did she already showed you that she can change things into, that could have been anything else, brother. You don't even know, bro. And we've seen splurgs in this universe as well, bro. So, like,
there's no way, bro.
Oh, no.
Listen, I've got to give a massive shout. What's her name? The Agatha's actress name. Oh, I just had them out.
Can't remember.
But yeah. Sick. Like, you've been playing this thing since the beginning of WandaVision, but today was like almost like your episode, innit? So I gotta say, like, you shelled it down differently, bruv. Appreciate that still.
It's mad. Guys, jump in the comment section below and let us know what you think about episode 8 of WandaVision. If you haven't already, go over to patreon.com/cybernerds where you can watch the watch-alongs if you sign up to the See You on the Next Level tier. Other than that, make sure you're subscribing to the channel, hitting us up on social media, and we'll see you next week. I'm Joe, one further the Cybernerds.
Rev your GS.
Sam, Mr. Blitztech.